After 2 rounds of matches, Bayer Leverkusen are sitting pretty at the top of the Bundesliga table. On Matchday 3 they face Werder Bremen. But sometimes, just sometimes, bad things happen when Bayer are top of the table and take on Werder. Sometimes it goes from dreams of this to sights like these. Bayer Leverkusen's match against Werder Bremen on Matchday 32 in 2002 was the first blow that derailed Leverkusen's campaign. It was a season in second place. Being runners-up was a familiar feeling to the Leverkusen players. 2 seasons before, a Michael Ballack own goal helped lead to a final day defeat at Unterhaching. The result, Bayern were the champions. And in 2002, Leverkusen had every reason to be buoyant before their match with Bremen. They were in a Champions League semi-final and were 5 points clear of Borussia Dortmund at the top of the Bundesliga. And with stars like Michael Ballack, what could go wrong? But it did. 5 minutes in, Christian Lichtech sent a bolt from the blue straight into keeper Hans-Jörg's top corner. A shock. Leverkusen were the league's strongest side at home and had won their previous 5 at the Bayer Arena. Leverkusen needed to hold their nerve because in Dortmund, Borussia were a goal up on Cologne. Thankfully for Leverkusen, Zé Roberto was on hand to calm the jitters. 32 minutes played and suddenly it appeared that it was business as usual for Bayer. But in the twists and turns of a season, surprises can and do happen. When superstar Michael Ballack was upended in the box, Leverkusen were awarded a penalty. Leverkusen keeper Hans-Jörg was a spot kick specialist and had hit 21 of his previous 23 penalties. But Butt lost his bottle, still 1-1. Leverkusen needed a favour and they got one 11 minutes into the second half from local rivals Cologne. It was all square in Dortmund. Leverkusen's 5-point gap was restored. That was until the 62nd minute. Zé Roberto may have got Leverkusen level, and another Brazilian, Ailton, put them behind once more. The tables were turning on Leverkusen. 2-1 down, and there was more to come. At the Westfalenstadion, Dortmund knew what the score was and made Leverkusen's life harder. Marcio Amoroso scored from the penalty spot in the 89th minute. It was also time up in Leverkusen and their 2-1 defeat to Bremen started the ball rolling on their second place season, not only in the Bundesliga, but also in the DFB Cup, the Champions League. So Leverkusen beware, facing Bremen while being top of the league doesn't always have a happy ending.